We're back, dickheads. Hey guys, we are back. There has been a hiatus. It's been a while since the last video. It's kind of my fault. So I've got my own video production company, hence the nice camera. And summer is manic, so I haven't had any time to do any filming or
sat there
stuff.
on my own crying.
He's been crying, sending me pictures of his dick.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to know that, aren't
Definitely mine.
Was it Phil's dick?
Yeah. No, it's mine. Definitely mine.
Definitely yours, right. Don't know Phil. Hey Phil, if your name is Phil, it's possible Liam's been taking pictures of your dick, so...
Should probably come and be filmed.
Yeah, you should be on the channel.
Not Warhammer.
No, the other stuff we do.
Yeah.
Make more money out of that. So, yeah, that's why there's been a bit of a break, but we're back now because winter isn't as busy. I went to a tournament over the weekend, first confrontation in Portsmouth. Really good tournament, so I'd check it out if you can. The next one's in April and they got another one next year, but definitely worth doing. It was interesting because I haven't played in a while. But either way, today what we have is an 1850 point game. We have Liam is using my Ravenwing and I am using my Necrons, so Clash of the Titans. That's pretty much it. Okay guys, so this is my Necron army. It's 1850 points. It consists of a Necron Decurion, which is on the right side the Reclamation Legion, and on the left side I have 3 Canoptic Harvests. So in the Reclamation Legion on the right we have as our HQ choice the Necron Overlord of Catacomb Command Barge. He has the Nightmare Shroud for a 2+ armor save, and he can also force a leadership test at some point during the game in the shooting phase. He also has a war scythe so that you can take on enemy vehicles. Then we have one squad of 5 Immortals. You have to take them. I'm not a massive fan, I always say that. Then you have 2 squads of 10 warriors, and they have dedicated transports of a night side each. And then I have 3 squads of Tomb Blades. The Tomb Blades all have Nebula Scopes and Shield Veins, which gives them a 3+ armor save, and Nebula Scopes give them ignores cover. They're there to zip around the board because we're playing Maelstrom, and they'll be able to pick up objectives really quickly. They're really, really cool. Then moving on to the part of the army that does a majority of the work, it's the 3 Canoptic Harvests. So in each Canoptic Harvest there is a Spider, there are 3 Scarabs, and there are 4 Wraiths. The Canoptic Harvest, how that works is the Spider confers additional rules onto the rest of the formation. Those rules are either Shred, Fleet, or Reanimation Protocols. Fleet you for the most part ignore because the Wraiths and the Scarabs already have it. So for the most part you're doing Reanimation Protocols, and Reanimation Protocols is on a 4+ because they're part of the Decurion. So they're pretty filthy. All the Wraiths have whip coils as well, so they can be initiative 5 in close combat. And also the Spiders can birth additional Scarab bases, so they all move up the table together. The Wraiths and the Scarabs move a lot faster than the Spiders, so at some point they'll get out of range of them. However, it buys you enough time to get them in there, which is quite cool. So that is it. That is my army. We'll have a look at Liam's.
Right, back with an Imperial force this time instead of some horrible Eldar Xenos filth even. We've switched to fighting for the Emperor this time. John's been kind enough to lend me his Ravenwing. I'm working on lists, playing with lists, so it's nice to have a bit of experience with new models and new lists to see what I'm going to paint up and build up next. Just near enough finished painting up my librarian, so I brought him to the table. I've been reading a book called Ravenwing. It's been a bit of an inspiration, and that's where this list has kind of come from. So we've taken a Ravenwing strike force. It's the same type of detachment you normally see John field. It's got some epic benefits. One of them we won't see, whereby you can guarantee it comes on a certain turn. There's no point in that, that's an auto lose. So instead, I'm making use of the free tabber boost first turn, It allows you to jink and not suffer the penalty to your ballistic skill. So from the top, we've got Samael leading the army. His extra 3 inches does all the damage. We've got an interrogator chaplain on a bike with the Mace of Redemption. And then we've got a level 2 librarian on a bike with a force axe, and I shall probably be rolling him on Interromancy just because I like the powers, they're pretty cool. Supporting them, we've got a 5-man Ravenwing Black Knight command squad. In there is a apothecary, he has a grenade launcher. Ignore the banner, I know the FAQ is out and says you can't load up one model until we get some new ones painted up. That's just how he looks, it's not his fault. We've then got 2 3-man Black Knight squads. They're just base, there's stock. I think Black Knights are probably the best bike unit the game has that isn't an Elder jet bike. I really love them, so I'm going to try and put as many units in as I can. We've then got 3 units of 2 attack bikes, all with multi-melters, because multi-melters are brilliant. And then we've got 4 units of 3-man bike squads. They all have a veteran sergeant upgrade and they all have 2 melter guns. And then we've got a standard 3-man unit, no veteran sergeant upgrade, no melter guns, but he does have melter bombs. That equals 80 points. The idea was I wanted to take double dark shrouds. I haven't painted mine up yet, so we've only got 1. So that gives away the final unit in the army, and that is the dark shroud. Just stock, no assault cannon. He offers the army far too much to leave them out, and I'm hoping in the future to be fielding 2. That's the end of the army list. It should be pretty mobile. There's lots of scoring units for Maelstrom. Should be quick enough to keep away from things like his race, but we'll wait and see. I don't like those damn races. I tend to get too carried away of fighting them, so we'll see what happens.
Hey guys, here we are, first battle report in a while. We are playing the Maelstrom of War mission, Contact Lost, is it?
Yes.
Contact Lost. Liam won the role to see who deployed first, and he chose himself, which means he gets to choose who goes first, and you are choosing for you to go first. We just checked an FAQ, and there's an FAQ that says the scout move happens after the seize of the initiative. It used to be the other way around, but now cleared up in an FAQ, that's the way around it is, so I'll need to seize, or attempt to seize maybe in a minute. Other than that, let's walk through where our objectives are. So, I placed a load of objectives down this back line, and then luckily Liam chose the other side anyway. I think we both had in our minds what we wanted. So we have objective 1 here. My warriors from the night sides are deploying outside their night sides. They're on the board at the start, just so I can hold these. Contact Lost is the mission whereby you generate cards depending on how many you hold. So there's an advantage for me just sitting on objectives. So objective 6 is just in this building, and then along the line we have objective 3. I've left some immortals in there. Now behind that building there, what do we have over there?
Number 2 is right here.
Number 2 is just behind there, yeah.
Number 4 is right here.
Yeah.
And 5 is the missile side over here.
Indeed. So nice spread. Obviously Liam's going to be coming straight towards me, so there's not much point in him putting stuff on the back line, because he'll just be wasting time essentially holding stuff back. He wants to move forward. So what was your thinking in terms of your deployment then?
Okay, so the Mighty Melters will give me the best range. So they're kind of, so this is the first time I've played pure Ravenwing. So
yeah.
This is a bit of an experiment. We'll see how it goes. The Mighty Melters have got the bigger, better range. They're kind of back of the board. I didn't want to spread out too much because they're only 3-man units. I'd imagine they'd probably be quite easy to focus them down if you spread out too much. And I also wanted to keep the bulk of my powerful units around the Dark Shroud, because for those of you who don't know, it confers stealth on all Dark Angels units within 6 inches. Yeah. So with Skilled Rider on top of stealth and jinking, you're looking at 2+ rerollable jink saves for Ravenwing. So the plan was to create sort of a bulk in the middle. I knew you would probably try and null deploy a flank. You do it quite often.
Refuse flank. Yeah, I do that almost every time.
So by sitting in the middle, I kind of had an option to go one of 2 ways and at least try and hit a flank of your army.
Yeah.
That was kind of the plan. So we dropped a couple of units of bikes either side. So there's 2 3-man squads with melter guns here, 2 3-man squads with melter guns here. Idea being, again, the central focus, at least one side of that would have been useful. The other side is probably going to have to end up turbo boosted now, which is fine, because the detachment gives me the free jink as such, the first turn if I turbo boost. The attack bikes were for range, although you've managed to keep quite out of the way of those. So,
yes.
And then we've got my big gaggle here of command squad, plus Sammy, plus librarian, plus chaplain. I'm hoping they'll be my hard workers, but since you've switched back to your wraith spam stuff, I need to try and hit hard first before you start getting that reanimation protocols up and running with your Kinetic Harvest. So
True story.
that was kind of the plan. If I could focus one of them down, I feel like I've achieved something already.
Okay, cool. So that was it for your deployment. I obviously took the refused flank approach, and what I've done is, so Liam's a little bit more heavy on the right side of the board from my perspective there. So there's, if you can see, there's a lot less on the left. So I went a bit heavier on the left so that he almost stumbles upon himself whilst trying to get to me. So I'm trying to hope that I'll keep those bikers there out of the game for a turn. With the scout move, it'll probably only be a turn, maybe two. Left the Immortals there. They're hidden behind a wall, so they can't really be seen, but that's just to give me an additional card on turn 1. Then there's an objective just here, so these guys are holding that to give me another card, and then there's one here, which gives me another card. You generate 1 tactical objective on your first turn. My Warlord trait gives me a bonus, so that's 2, and then I've got 3 objectives, which gives me a total of 5 cards on turn 1, which is nice. It means I can hopefully start racking in the points early. But that's it in terms of my deployment, so we're going to get over to the seize the initiative roll. Actually, I don't want to seize the initiative particularly. If I seize the initiative, I get reanimation protocols off on everything. Whoop-de-doo. So do I seize, yes or no? You're trying to sway my, he's trying to sway my decision.
I'm not trying to sway you. I don't, reanimation protocols is nice, you lose a turn of shooting. If you're interested in shooting. I don't know.
No, that's the thing.
But then I really want to go first, so just make up your own mind.
Shall I let fate decide?
That's gay.
It's gay, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to let you go first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not going to roll to seize, and I don't want you to. You're out of my range, it's just a wasted turn. So, Liam is going first. We will do scout moves.
Yes, we will.
And then we'll get back to it. Scout moves have been done. Unsurprisingly, everything just moves forward. Not much more to it than that. So we shall get over to the movement phase. We are now starting turn 1. In terms of objectives for Ravenwing turn 1, we have Assassinate and Secure Objective 1. These two are Dark Angels cards, so I can't see them. So I'm going to look away. Liam's going to show you those. So I obviously can't read out what they are, but
yeah, I'll give it a couple of minutes. People can probably see the title quite quickly. Have a quick glance.
Okay, that should be enough.
And then it stays sneaky.
Clear?
Done.
Cool. So that's it. So in terms of movement, now
Ooh.
I'm usually on the other side of this. I'm usually on the side whereby I'm going straight down someone's throat, but having it done the other, that's what she said. That's not what she said. She doesn't have a dick. She doesn't have a dick.
Big rubber.
Oh yeah, she's got a strap on. Yeah, she's got a strap on. So
we're all friends here.
It's quite something seeing all that Ravenwing come right up to your line. I deploy quite far back as well. So with the scout move and then the move on top of that. Now Liam had 4 cards because he used his scout move to get on objectives, which gave him more cards, which is quite a smart move, obviously.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I quite like that.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk us through your movement? It's fairly self-explanatory. You just move forward. You're going to try and deal a lot
really
of damage.
standard. I've dropped a unit, left a unit back here. They're the ones with no metal guns. They're just sat there,
They're just
chilling out, cleaning some bikes and stuff.
Yeah.
These ones have pushed up and taken this objective from the 3 that were on it originally. They probably could have moved a couple more inches. It wouldn't have got their metal guns in range. It wouldn't have got their rapid fire bolters in range. What are you talking about?
Just pointing at them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just
so they're now holding that objective, obviously. Although I don't know what number it is anymore. Whatever that one is. We've pushed all the Black Knights command squad forward, pushed the multi-motor bikes forward, pushed bikes forward on both flanks. I've got some dangerous terrain tests to do.
Right. Cool. Should we do this dangerous terrain?
Yeah. So.
Oh, the Dark Shroud needs one.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, please. Roll it.
First?
Yeah, obviously, because it'll be hilarious if it's a 1.
Oh my god! I hate you.
Do you wanna? It's hilarious though. It's hilarious.
You dick. It's cool.
That's not me. That's the rule book.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you want to move it off? Because.
Well, no.
You sure?
Yeah, it's on camera.
I don't mind. You can move it back.
I'm not going to be that guy on camera. It's cool.
Shit, man.
It's fine.
What the hell? Oh no.
Basically, I want everyone to hear that little girly scream you just let out.
That was, yeah.
It was exciting, wasn't it?
I was,
Right.
yeah.
3 bikers, sergeant. Passes. 2 melter guns. Both pass.
That was for moving off there.
Yeah, the 3 behind him.
Yeah.
Sergeant. Passes. 2 bikers. You watch me not fail a single one from now on.
Oh yeah, obviously. I
And then
can't
we've
believe
got
you rolled a 1.
3 bikers have pushed through the door over there.
This is this side here,
Yeah,
yeah.
so the sergeant is okay, and the 2 melter guns. 1 fails.
3
Throw
plus.
armor. He's
Yes.
fine.
So we just have an immobilised 1 whole point down Dark Shroud. If you're immobilised, you can't jink, can you?
No, that's knackered now. It's literally 80 points dead on turn 1.
Well, you still get the advantage of it this turn.
Yeah.
Although, we'll see. Anyway, so that's movement and dangerous terrain tests. The Dark Shroud's now on 2 whole points?
Yeah.
I think it's got 3. So, moving on to shooting.
Shooting or weeping?
Both.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, first
Can't
thing,
believe that one.
Don't stop it. Stop
I'm
it.
not.
These 3 bikers are in range with their bolt guns of the warriors holding that objective.
These ones here, so 3 shots,
Because
twin
the
links.
warriors were the ones claiming.
They are. Hitting on 3s, twin links.
3
So,
wounds.
3 hits.
3 hits, sorry.
Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
Wound.
So I get a 4 plus, sorry, which passes.
Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, fine, yeah. These 3 bikers,
Yeah.
they are in melter gun range.
Of.
The wraiths in front of them.
Okay.
So the first one will be the sergeant's bike.
Yeah.
Rapid fire bolt guns, hitting on 3s. Twin linked. 2 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on 5s.
Really on 5s, yeah, toughness 5. 1 wound. So 1 3 plus invulnerable passes.
Now the 2 melter guns
Bring
will
it.
hit on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, yeah. 1 hit. Wounding on 2s. Strength 8. Wound. Still get 3 plus invulnerable. Fail it. Not instant death, but one of these races down to 1 wound.
Yeah, the 2 attack bikes to the rear.
Where are we talking? Here.
Yeah,
Yes.
they will fire at the same squad.
Yep. So you're going after the race before reanimation protocols.
2 bolt guns first.
Yep.
Twin linked. Both hit. 5s.
5s indeed.
No wounds. And then we'll go for the 2 melter guns. Multi-melters. Melter guns.
3s.
1 hit.
1 hit. 2 to wound. Oh, it's a 1.
Stop talking, John. So the plasma talons, I haven't checked if they're rapid. Rapid! I think it's just the front guy.
9 inches, because they're 18-inch rapid fire.
Favourite number. So the front plasma talon from the first squad into the race.
Yeah.
So 2 shots, twin linked. 1 gets hot, but it's twin linked.
Yeah.
So they both
Fine.
hit.
2 strength 7, toughness 5.
2
2
wounds.
wounds. 2 3 plus invulnerable saves. Passing 1, so 1 dies. We'll take the one who's already taken a wound.
The 2 guys at the
One
back
both drop.
will fire their plasma talons.
Right, these aren't rapid fire.
No,
Oh,
they
sorry,
are
yeah, they're still
twin
twin
linked.
2 hits, 2s to wound. We have 1 wound. We have 1 3 plus invulnerable. Fails, one's down to 1 wound.
The second Black Knight squad will do the same thing.
Yep.
So
So,
this,
but these, none of these are in rapid fire.
the guy at the front is.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he.
Right, I see.
So
Cool,
he
yeah.
will hit on 3s. Twin linked. 2 hits.
2s to wound. 1 wound.
Wounds.
3 plus. Fine.
And then the 2 guys behind him,
Yep.
both hit.
Yeah, 2s to wound.
Both
2
wounds.
wounds. 2 3 plus invulnerable. Fail 1. 1
Another dead
race
ray.
dry. So we've
And they're
lost 2
fearless,
race.
aren't they?
They are, of course, fearless. A race. What do they fear? Dick stank. Other than dick stank.
That as well. Alright, so the heavy bolter from the useless Dark Shroud. This is why, if I'd have had 2, see, I did say, heavy bolter into the Necron warriors.
Okay. Yeah.
3s. Hits twice.
Cool. Wounding on.
3s.
Yep. 2s. 1 wound.
wound.
It's AP4, isn't it?
Uh,
AP5. I think it is. Either way, I'm in ruin, so it's 4 plus regardless. Fail. 4 plus reanimation protocols, however. Fail. So we've dropped a warrior. 1 warrior
Okay.
is down.
Samael's squad
Oh, there he is.
is now going to fire at the warriors.
Okay.
I'll do Samael first.
So we're going for the guy just outside on the balcony. We're going to hit.
Hits.
So hit. So it gets 3 warriors and 1 scarab base.
There's obviously a
just
couple of
here.
saves for all of them.
Yeah, they get 4+.
So do you know what I didn't do? Is any psychic phase. So the
Oh,
three
no.
warriors, these
Yeah.
are in range at the moment. 3 warriors are all wounded.
Yeah, reading on 2s, get strength 7. I'll use those dice, just makes life
yeah.
easier. Yeah, 4s. And then 4+ reanimation, fine, no warrior injuries.
And the scarab is wounded on a 2.
He is. Yep, he gets 4+ again
For cover.
for cover.
Stop using my
fine.
dice.
I love them, mate, they're loaded.
And we'll go for some plasma talon action. So
Okay.
the front guy is rapid, the other 3 aren't.
Okay,
Hits twice,
yeah. Choose the wound.
wounds once,
One
the other
wound.
3 all hit.
Yeah. Oh,
One
so
wound!
2 wounds overall.
wounds,
This is on
yeah.
the warriors, isn't it?
Yep.
4+ cover. And then 4+ reanimation, fine, no wounds.
And then the librarian is bolt guns. Hit,
Yeah,
wounds,
cool. 4+. No, 4+ reanimation. No, 1 warrior drops. This
is
bite
in
squad.
range of the warriors.
Yeah, firing at the warriors again.
The front 2 guys were in rapid fire range until you remove that guy, so they're not now.
No,
So all 3 dudes hitting on 3s.
twin
Twin
links.
Yeah, wounded on 4s.
Yeah. 1
One
wound.
wound.
So 1 4+ save. Fine.
Disgusting. The 2 attack bikes at the back are in
Yeah.
range of the guy on the top.
Yeah,
Go on.
2 multi-melters, yeah?
Yeah, and the 2 bolt guns.
Oh, of course, 1 shot each. So what we got first?
We'll go multi-melters first.
So 3s, not twin links, both hit. 2's to wound. 2 wounds.
wounds, you can
2
cover there.
4+. Fine, that's from cover.
Bolters, both
Okay,
hit.
running on 4s. 1
One
wound.
wound.
1 4+. Fine.
This is disgusting, John.
Come on, Wraiths. Come on, Necrons. Come on, Warriors. Come on, Tits.
Right, we've got the 2 squads of 3 bikers. None of them are in rapid fire range, none of them are in melter range.
Cool.
So, we will go. The first squad, 3 bolters, twin link.
This is still into the Warriors, yeah?
Yeah.
Hammering away.
3 hits.
Winning on 4s.
1 wound.
1 wound. 1 4+. Yes.
And then the second squad of bikes, same squad of warriors, twin linked. 3 hits.
And 2 wounds.
2 wounds this time.
2 4+. Followed by 4+ reanimation. Fine.
Well, that's vile. So the
Oh, actually, oh no, it's not. Never mind.
attack
Go on.
bikes are going to turbo boost here and here.
So they get free jink.
So
Yeah.
they get free jink. And these guys, I don't think are in range of anything anyway, so
They
we'll
wouldn't
leave
be.
them there. I think that's about everything fired.
Okay, cool.
That was not as powerful as I was hoping.
No. You did take out some Wraiths.
Yeah, there's no leadership check on the warriors either, is there? There's
No.
2 blokes. I need
No,
one
I
more guy
needed
to die.
1 more guy to get leadership.
Yeah.
Leadership 10s, I mean, the chances are slim anyway, but I mean, it's nice to have a try. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it's going to have to be. I can't charge.
Can't
I
charge because
scouted.
of scout. Yeah, so in terms of objectives, did we achieve any of these?
No.
Right, are you discarding any? You can discard up to 1 a turn
I'm going to discard objective 1 just for this one.
because I'm holding it.
Because you're sat there and I've just seen how hard it is to take 1 squad of warriors off of 1 objective. So.
Cool. Okay,
Right, just for now.
in that case, I'll get over to my turn 1, so we're going to head over to Necron turn 1. Necron turn 1, cards are quite nice. We have Hold the Line, which I've got. We have Supremacy, which is possible. We have Blood and Guts, which is also possible. Secure Objective 4, which I do not have. And Witch Hunter, which means killing his Psyker. Objective 4, just so you guys are aware, is that one back there. I think it was possible with a turbo boost, but I kind of want to do more damage because I'm in quite a good position this time, this turn. In terms of my movement, what I've done, so all the spiders birthed an additional scarab base. So we have 4 in each squad, and they gave reanimation protocols to their units. So all wraiths, spiders, and scarabs now have reanimation protocols on a 4+. I've moved the scarabs into position so that they can charge Sammy's unit and bog him down for ages. They can also charge another Black Knight unit. Black Knights can't double tap them for instant death, i.e. their strength is only 5, they'd need strength 6. So it means that I can tie them up for ages and buy myself time wiping out the other units because they're the best ones in close combat. So my race aren't actually going for any close combat ones, they're going for units that are shit in close combat. So for example, this unit here, if they get off their charge with fleet, which they could do because they have Wraith form, which means they're not slowed and they get to re-roll their charge distance, if they get that off, then that would give me supremacy, if they wiped out the unit, that is. All the Tomb Blades have nebulous scopes, so they're going to be shooting at the Black Knights to try and whittle them down because they're my biggest threat. I'm not going to worry about the Dark Shroud right now because it's immobilized, it can't jink, it is conferring stealth to units that are close by, but hey ho. Warriors haven't moved, there's no point, they're holding objectives, helping me draw more cards, same here. Immortals have moved, but only slightly, they got a 6 and moved through cover, and that's so they can just start getting shots off. I only hid them so they can get wiped out turn 1. That's pretty much it for my movement, so we can get over to shooting. Let's do it. So these 3 Tomb Blades are all in rapid fire range of these guys. They could get something further, but I prefer to use the rapid fire to get more shots off. So those Tomb Blades hitting on 3s, and they are twin linked. They are ignores cover as well. So Liam's not drinking because there's no point. So they all hit.
Strength 5?
Strength 5, so wounding on 4s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. These are just 3+ armor saves. We have dropped 2, so there's only 1 in the squad left.
That's a good start, isn't it?
It is. Next up, this squad of 3 Tomb Blades is going to fire at the squad of 3 Black Knights. See if I can get rid of them because they're quite a big threat. Hitting on 3s, twin linked. And then wounding on 4s. If we can pick up dice, we can wound on 4s. So we have 2 wounds, 2 3+ armor saves. We just dropped 1, so they're down to 2.
The nearest?
My Warlord is firing his Gorse Cannon at this one lone biker. Are you going to jink? AP 3.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have a jink there. So hit on 3s, 1 hit. Still only strength 5, so only on 4s. On wound. 4, no. How much have we got? 4+, yeah. Rerollable anyway, so he passes, but he has jinx. Okay, these 8 warriors here, only 8 warriors can see, there are 10 of them, are going to fire at the 2-man Black Knight squad. Do you want to jink?
Yes.
Cool, so that will be a 2+ rerollable because they are within the Dark Shroud. Hitting on 3s, and they'll be wounding on 5s because your toughness 5. No wounds. I got on jinking, which is the key thing. Okay, this squad of warriors are all in rapid fire range. They're firing at the 3-man squad of Black Knights I haven't shot at before. Hear me jinking?
Yep.
Cool, so to hit on 3s.
Oh, that's better, isn't it?
Nice. And then to wound.
Do you want me to load you up?
Please do.
You just love men touching you, don't you?
I do. I like men filling me up.
Yeah.
And then to wound on 5s. Nice. That's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's all
We
right.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5.
2+ rerollables.
2+ rerollable indeed because you have jinked.
1 fails.
Oh.
And passes.
Fine, cool. Got them to jink though. These immortals in the building. 1 cannot see, however the rest can. They're rapid fire, firing at these attack bikes. Liam is not jinking, so I'm going to hit on 3s.
Oh.
Nice. And then I'm wounding on 4s because they are strength 5 weapons. Still gets an armor save though. So 4s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 3+ saves.
This is childish.
Failing 1, so 1 is down to 1 wound. Finally, this last squad of 3 Tomb Blades is firing at the squad of 2 Black Knights who I've already shot at. So hitting on 3s, twin linked, and wounding on 4s because it's toughness 5. Sorry, strength 5, toughness 5. So 4s to wound. We have
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 3+ saves. 1. Oh! Last one. Oh, so we still have 1 remaining. So that squad is down to just the 1 Black Knight in the back there. He is using his Nightmare Shroud on that squad of 3 there. So it's a leadership test. Can only use it once per game.
Right.
Leadership 8.
9.
Oh shit. Okay, you upgrade to a Veteran Sergeant.
Yeah, all but that fast squad.
Okay, go for it. Ah,
What
fine.
would have happened?
They would just fallen back.
Oh.
That's it. The only thing I wanted to do is if I could push them off the objective, it guaranteed me supremacy.
Yeah, cool.
Whereas now I have to get a charge off. Okay, so that's it for my shooting.
So leadership checks.
Yes, leadership tests. So we have a leadership test here.
Yeah, he's not the veteran sergeant anymore. He's
No,
dead. He's leadership
so-
8.
Passes,
Yeah,
cannot
fine.
fail.
Black Knight.
Yeah.
9.
Oh,
You're going to laugh in a minute as well. He will fall back.
3d6,
That many.
11. These wraiths are charging these guys. They need 6 inches.
16 inches.
6 inches. And I have fleet. What?
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 I will obviously overwatch the shit out
Oh
of those
yeah, you
first.
can. Fine.
Melter guns.
And they are hitting at BS 2 because they have Grim Resolve. 1 hit. Winning on 2.
8. 2.
3+ invulnerable. Fine.
And then the sergeant's bolt guns.
Twin linked. 5s. No.
Nope.
What about the other dude? Oh, you fired 2
Two
melter
melt
guns.
guns,
Sorry.
two bolt guns.
Okay, we'll move them in a sec. Next up, decisions, what to do.
I think you should move backwards.
Right, I don't think that's viable.
The most tactically sound
Yeah,
decision.
I think you're trying to sway me. I'm gonna have a little think. These 2 wraiths are charging in to this squad here. They've jinked, so they don't get Grim Resolve. They are firing snapshots, therefore hitting on 6s. We have 3 rapid firing
First
plasma
one.
talons.
Twin links.
No.
Nothing. Second one. Twin linked. Nothing.
Last one.
Have you switched my dice?
Yes.
Twin linked.
Oh, it gets hot. 3+. Fine. See if I'm in with fleet. Yes, in. So another
All the
charge
inches.
made. All the inches. This squad of 4 wraiths is charging the 3 bikers here, not Sammy's squad. Yeah,
It didn't jinx.
they didn't jinx, they hit on
Melter guns.
5s. No hits, not twin linked. And then the bolt guns, which are twin linked. 1 hit, twin link, we roll on that. And then wounding on 5s.
Come on, bolter gun.
3+. Fine. See if I'm in. Can't fail, I'm in.
Wow.
They move. Next up, it's tie-up time. These 4 scarabs are going to charge Sammy's squad. So, Overwatch from Sammy's squad.
So, Sammy Stormbotter first.
Yep, twin linked, hitting on 5s. They did not jink. No, they didn't jink, did
2
they?
hits.
And then wounding on
3s.
3s.
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3, yeah.
Oh, good. So the Black Knight next to him hits once. Just once.
2s to wound.
2s to blow a base off the board.
No. We're doing these one at a time if it gets hot, by the way, just in case you're wondering.
So the 3 knights on the hill.
Yep.
First one hits once. Hits twice. Second one doesn't hit.
Cocked.
Hits once.
So we have 2 hits.
And the third one, 3 hits so far.
Oh, 3 hits, sorry.
Misses twice. And misses twice again. So 3, 2s to wound.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
just
my
the 1
Lord.
wound. I don't get a
God.
regular save, but I do get my reanimation protocols on a 5+, minus by 1 because of, that's fine, because of instant death. So,
Childish.
they're fine.
This is childish.
What about the librarian? Bolt gun?
Yeah, I suppose I should fire his bolt guns at you in anger. Nope. Nope.
See if I'm in. I'm in. So they move in. Next squad of scarabs charging in. No Overwatch to worry about. They're in. Last squad of scarabs at the back. Gonna charge in. Literally nothing to lose by doing this. They're in. 9 inches. This spider here is going to charge this biker. So Overwatch. He's jinked, isn't he?
He
So-
did jink, and he has a melter gun.
Yeah,
For
6.
6.
No.
Oh.
See if I'm in. I need 8 on this dude. Oh, he makes it. So that's the first spider. This spider might as well. He needs 9. No, so the 1 spider is in. So the first combat we're going to do is these race against these 3 Ravenwing bikers. I'm hitting first because I'm at initiative 5. Thanks to whip coils. Right, so rolling to hit. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding, I am strength 6, you are toughness 5, which means I'm wounding you on 3. 6s are rending. So they are dead, 3 6s. So I'll roll for consolidation. So consolidation is 2 inches. Next up, we have this combat between the biker and the spider. Sorry. So the biker goes first because my initiative is terrible. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s.
Toughness 6.
Can't remember his toughness. I believe it's 6.
Toughness 6. I'm strength 4.
Toughness is 6.
I didn't win.
You didn't win. Rolling to hit on 4s. Nope. And then strength is 6, is it? Let's say 3s. Yeah, he's dead. AP 3.
He is dead.
Sorry, AP 2, so he's dead. Consolidation of 3 inches, so I shall move him towards the wraiths.
The ones that you want to.
Yes, that way. Next up, we're doing these 2 wraiths that are charged into the Black Knight squad. I'm still hitting first because I'm initiative 5 thanks to whip coils. So that's 2 of them, which means 8 attacks. I will be hitting on 4s and then wounding on 3s. So 4s to hit, so 3, and then 3s to wound, 6s are rending. So we have 3 wounds.
3
plus armor. No, I don't see it. Liam dropped a dice, we tried to ignore it. 1. 1 dies. 2 drop, just leaving the 1. Which is a shame. It is a shame.
3 attacks back?
Yep. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s.
6 is ranked.
Yes.
So that makes any difference, does it?
Nope. 3 plus invulnerable, fine. So, leadership test minus 2. They're leadership 9, aren't they?
They are indeed. But they don't take minus 2. Grim Resolve makes them stubborn.
Oh, of course, yes.
So leadership 9.
Fine.
Yeah, they're cool.
Up next, I'm leaving Sammy 1 to last. We have the Wraiths against the Bikers. They've charged over there. Wraiths are going first because they're initiative 5 against initiative 4. So 4 attacks each, which gives me 4 times 4, which is 16.
Look at you.
Good at maths, didn't I?
Top of the class.
I did maths at school. So 4s. I genuinely did do maths at school.
Well.
Fun fact about John. Got a GCSE in it and that.
Just not English.
Not in English. And then wounding on 3s. 6s are rending. 2 rends, which means 2 deaths. And then 4 3 plus armor. No, 1 drop. So the squad's gone. Consolidate 1 inch. So this is it, the big one. Sammy's massive squad over there, including the chaplain and the librarian, are going to be taking on all of those scarabs. There's going to be a hell of a lot of dice. The chaplain and Sammy are going first because they're at initiative 5. Then it'll be the Black Knights, and then finally the scarabs because the scarabs have crap initiative. The purpose here is to tie them up for a few turns whilst they get to wipe out the rest of his army. So, Liam, or
Yes.
Leham. Leham.
Sammy will go first. 4 attacks.
Cool.
He hits on 3s.
He does. Mastercrafted, reroll
He
1.
is indeed. Oh, good. He's strength 4, so he only wounds on 3s.
Yes.
But he's AP 2.
He is. So 2 wounds. I still get my reanimation on 4 plus, passing 1. 1 base is down to is it 2 wounds? I'll just double check. So
Can't
scarabs have 3 wounds, which means that unit is down to 2. Right, what have we got next?
We have got the Interrogator Chaplain and his Mace of Redemption.
I'll mace your redemption, mate.
Yeah, you will.
Way, lads.
So he hits on 3s. He hit 4 times. He's an Interrogator Chaplain.
Yeah, no,
He's
yeah.
used to batting things. He is strength 7.
Yeah, he's
2s.
tough.
So that's 4 AP
4
3
wounds.
wounds.
Now these adjust reanimation. If I fail, bases start dropping. Also, they're not. They're 5 plus.
Yeah.
Either way, 3 bases are gone. Nothing I can do about that. It's double tap.
Yeah.
So 1 of those squads is down to 1 base remaining. We've lost 3 bases of scarabs.
Okay, so the next initiative step pile-in is... sorry, I should have piled that chaplain in as well. He would have been up here when he attacked. I didn't move him because I was being lazy. So we'll...
That would mean that the scarabs will be taken from a different unit. I will change that just for the sake of getting it proper. So they are still there. So now we have the 5 remaining Black Knights to do their attacks. They're at strength 5.
They have 3 attacks each.
3 attacks each, yeah.
Skill 4.
Yeah. Oh, you're rerolling to hit. You've got Zealot. Oh, Zealot on the Interrogator Chaplain.
Does that count when you charge me?
I think it's the first round of combat. We'll double check that. Yeah, we just double checked it, and Zealot means they get to reroll despite me charging him. Still pretty cool. So he gets to reroll all of these.
On 3s. With rerolls. I'd have been chuffed with that without rerolls, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Rerolls just make it more sexy.
So I missed with 3.
Cool.
I am strength 5 and rending.
You are.
So
you're wounding on 2s. How many we got?
Many. No rends.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Correct?
Yeah, do you have an armour save?
I do have 6+. Are they AP dash?
Yeah, I believe so.
So 6+ armour.
What? Oh my god.
Followed by 4+ reanimation protocols. Passing 1, which means I lose 4 wounds. So we drop 1 base, and another base is down to 1 wound. Sorry, 2 wounds. We're going to do 4 bases at a time, and we're going to do it twice. So hitting on 4s. And then I'm wounding on strength 3, toughness 5, wounding on 6s. Because of Entropic Strike. So it's actually quite good. We have 4 wounds from that one. Do you want to take those now?
Can we take them now?
Yeah, might as well. Might as well.
Okay. So we'll take them on. They're no AP or anything, are they? Any AP fantasy?
No. We probably should have done this a bit clearer. That's my bad. We probably should have said this unit is attacking this, but I've just done them as a massive pool, so you can choose who to put them on.
Oh, okay. Well, so that was 4 Scarab bases.
Yeah.
So we'll take the far 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So it'll be on.
Sammy to start with.
Yeah.
So we'll take 2.
Well, it's on the same squad actually. Actually, it doesn't make a difference.
Is it not?
Yeah, because they're all linked into the same thing, so it doesn't matter. It'll either be Sammy or the Black Knight. You
Sammy
choose.
fails 1 but feel no pain.
Fine.
That's fine. And then they'll take the last 2 as well.
Fails 1. Feel no
Feel
pain.
no pain. Yep, he's a wound.
So he's down to 2.
He is down to 2.
And then the other 4 bases, so these are all going to go on regular Black Knights because that's who they're in base contact with. So
Yeah,
Sammy can't take these. So hitting on 4s. I just knocked that one.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe that was a 4. I'm not being a douche.
Well, we just did a video about that, didn't we?
I know. Yeah, we did. If you haven't seen it, watch the worst 40k player video.
Part 3.
Part 3, mate. There's other parts. No wounds.
Get in.
I am fearless, so we stay locked in combat.
Is that all your combats finished?
That is all of my combats finished.
So what is locked in is the single Black Knight with the the wraiths.
Yeah, here.
And that big squad with the Scarabs.
Correct.
So I'm going to hit
Oh, he's going to do the hit and run.
So we'll do the Black Knight on his own first.
Yeah.
He's initiative 4.
Initiative 4 means 4 or less. He is away,
He gets away.
3d6.
Sammy's squad. We didn't do the... Actually, before we did that.
Yeah. Librarian 4
used to
sacks.
fight him, doesn't he?
Sorry, yeah. So we're going to do from the Scarab combat over there. We have the Librarian still to hit with his 4 sacks.
He has 3 attacks. I'm counting that hit and run as well.
Yep.
So he hits on 3s with Zealot.
Yes.
So he hits twice. He is strength 5. So
Yeah.
he wins on
2s.
1
wound.
AP2.
AP2. Still get my 4+. Fine. That was for reanimation protocols. Initiative to see if Sammy's squad gets away.
Yeah. So it's 5 or less with Sammy and the
yeah.
interrogate check in there.
Obviously,
That's
get
good.
away.
So
3d6.
the Black Knight will go. That many. 8.
Yeah.
Sammy's squad will go. That many.
Oh,
What's that? 16.
16. That's further than you can move in the movement phase.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
That is pretty cool, I have to
I'm
admit.
chuffed with that.
So we'll get over to doing that movement and I'll walk you through my objectives. For my objectives then, I have secured Hold the Line, which gives me 1 VP because I have 3 units on my back line. Blood and Guts, score 1 VP if an enemy unit was completely destroyed during the assault phase of your turn. If you completely destroyed 3 or more enemy units, you get D3. I did destroy 3 units in the combat phase and I've just unscrewed my tripod too much and it's come out. You guys didn't need to know that. So D3, 2, so that's 2 VPs for Blood and Guts. Next up, Witch Hunter, do not have that, I need to kill his Librarian to get that. Supremacy, I've got that because I killed that unit on the Fortress of Redemption. Oh, who's a clever boy?
Hit and run!
Although, no, I still do.
Do you?
Yeah.
1, 2.
1,
3.
So the reason, basically what we're discussing, Liam very cleverly has used his hit and run fullback move.
Yep.
So he only had 1 objective, which was...
2.
He did only have 1.
I did only have 1. Yeah.
Because I killed that unit in close combat, but he's used his hit and run to take the other objective, which is smart. However, I have 4, so I'm still got supremacy because I got double. So I got 1 over there, and then I got the 3 on my back line in those buildings still. So very nice move, I have to admit, Liam.
Was it worth a try?
It is worth a try. So, but I still get D3 for that. So D3
for a 1.
Yeah, for a double 6, mate. Oh, it is a 5. That's 3 for supremacy. And then finally, the last one was secure objective 4, which I haven't got. So, yeah, there's no point in me discarding any because I can only have a maximum of 6, and next turn I'm pulling 4, so I don't gain anything by discarding anything. Oh, and also, in addition, during that turn, one of Liam's secret objectives was not 1 step backwards, which is he can't fail a leadership test. If he does, he loses the card. He chose for 2 turns, and obviously he failed the leadership test, so he has failed that card, and that's gotten rid of. Yeah. So, over to Dark Angels turn 2.
Mm-hmm.
We are now on Ravenwing turn 2. We have Assassinate, secure objective 5, secure objective 4, and a secret one. The secret one I'm going to turn over now. I'm not looking at it, I'm looking at you anyway.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Well.
I am, aren't I?
Oh, it's a kinky look.
I'm going to look away, so that's becoming a bit too intense for me. Right, so that's it there. You have the Ravenwing objectives. Now, what have you done in terms of your movement? Let's have a quick look.
Well, after I'd finished weeping,
yeah,
because I'd lost a lot more than I expected.
Oh, you're not talking about your thrush?
No.
Oh, okay, fine.
Different type of weeping.
Different kind of weep.
Yeah.
Right, go on.
I've just been using your bathroom towel for that.
Yes, that'll clean it up.
So I moved the 2 single Black Knights up, because obviously he also regroups being a Special Marine.
Yeah.
Onto this objective to try and fight these wraiths off.
They're single Black Knights, aren't they? That's
yes.
not 1 squad yet.
And obviously the more you hold that objective, the more cards you'll pull in, and
True.
I'm already getting bummed. So
I see what you're doing.
I've pulled the attack box around to try and fight the same target.
Yeah.
I can't move the Dark Shroud.
No.
The fucking thing immobilised itself on turn 1.
He just sits there.
He's just sat there with his knob out.
Yeah.
I have surrounded these 5 immortals.
You really are going for that, aren't you?
Well, there's
it's the easiest target.
I think it is. I can't kill any fucking thing else. I can't put enough pressure on the Tomb Blades at the moment because I haven't got enough over there. I'm going to kind of have to rely on Sammy's unit to do a lot of heavy lifting now.
Yes,
I don't know if they can or not. We'll soon find out. If I can wreck this unit of 4 wraiths and do some damage to these wraiths, I think I might stand a chance to get some objectives and pull some points back and start working through. But I have lost a lot of firepower that I didn't expect to lose.
You see, my approach wasn't, because I could have easily charged everything into Sammy's unit. I don't think I would have wiped him out or anything. I think it was better for me to kill loads of little units. A, for cards, for points, and B, it gives you less stuff to get on objectives and less firepower overall. That's why I did what I did. But
that has hurt. We'll see.
Uh-huh.
We're here for fun.
And you've left this unit back over here
for now, yeah,
to keep claiming cards.
Ticking cards over. I might have to throw them forward in a minute, but we'll see. Okay. Currently, my arsehole's currently really sore, and I don't want it, too much more of a pounding. So.
Okay, I'll spit next time.
Well, it would be helpful.
Okay,
cool.
Will do. Now we have the psychic phase.
We do have the psychic phase. So,
what powers do you have? You have 3 dice.
I have 3 dice.
Let's have a look at your
my
powers.
2 dice. I have 5 dice. I have these 3 powers here, plus obviously Force.
So we have Interromancy. We have Mind Worm, Primaris. Seed of Fear, and Righteous Repugnance. That's a nice sounding power, isn't it?
Yeah.
Righteous Repugnance.
Repugnance.
Okay. So, what have you got? What are you going to throw my way, my friend?
The first thing I'm going to attempt to do is cast, I think, Righteous Repugnance on his own unit.
So what does this do?
Righteous Repugnance gives the unit Rage.
What does Rage do?
Plus 2 attacks on the charge.
Oh, wow. So they'll become Strength 7.
No, it's just plus 2 attacks.
Oh, attacks, sorry.
Why don't I 5, yeah.
Oh, okay. Whoa, that's
so we'll throw 3
really good.
I need 1. He gets it with 2.
How many, dice did we have?
You have 3 in total to try and stop it. You need
3.
2
Okay.
6s to stop that.
I'm going to roll 3 dice at that. No, you've got it off. So that unit, my god, each model is going to have 6 attacks? Basic
5.
Black Knight?
Base is 3.
3.
Plus 2 for charging.
Oh, so you don't get the +1 for charging,
Yeah,
and
no,
then
raise
2
replaces
for...
that +1.
I see, right, okay,
and
fine.
then the last 2 will go on activating Force on his axe,
Oh.
which he gets with 1.
Ah, very clever. He's doing that so that he minuses my reanimation protocol save by 1, because instant death will take it from 4 to 5.
And it will remove all wounds in one go, obviously, rather than just
Oh,
one.
yes, of course, yeah.
Because it is instant death.
That's a very smart move.
Oh, don't say that yet.
Although that's only the only guy in that squad with a force weapon
Is the librarian.
is the librarian, so it's not all the attacks.
No, it's not horrendous.
But it's still good, still very good.
So we'll go on to some shusting.
Yes, we will.
First things first, we're going to fire the attack bikes at these wraiths.
So these attack bikes here on those wraiths.
Rapid
yeah.
fire bolt guns, hitting on 3. Did they jink? They didn't jink.
One squad has jinked. I think it was the far one on the left. Was that right? Am I right?
No, they didn't jink. The Immortals fired at them and they took a wound.
Right.
Because they didn't jink.
Yeah.
No, they haven't jinked. You only made the front 3 bike squads jinked.
Okay.
So, 3s. If we're wrong, then oh well. And it's 5 to wound.
That's the approach, YouTube.
Yeah, that's how you get more fans.
Yeah.
It doesn't wound at all. That serves me right. Multi-motors. 3s to hit. That is my lesson learned.
There you go.
So now the 2 Black Knights who did definitely jink.
Yes.
The first one hits once, twin linked.
Oh,
Hits
double
twice. The
6.
second one hits once, is twin linked.
Oh, it gets hot. 3 plus. Oh, there you go.
So
we have 3 hits.
which is good. I'm happy with that.
It is wounding on 2, strength 7, 8, toughness 5, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 3 plus invulnerable. Passing both of them, that's fine. Also, just so you guys are aware, all the models from Canoptic Harvest still have reanimation because you have it until the start of your next phase. Some people like to constantly comment, oh, if you move out of the way of the spider, blah, 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 you don't have it anymore. That's an ITC rules pack thing. We just play rulebook, and there's actually an FAQ that clears up that it doesn't matter if you move out because you have it to start the next turn. So if you were thinking about commenting on our videos, saying things that are right, but trying to convince us otherwise,
Yeah.
Liam will come to your house, come over your house while you're asleep in your little bed, and he's gonna touch you, will he?
And I'm big and horrible and hairy.
He's hairy. It's disgusting. He doesn't wash.
Essentially, if you're gonna comment on rules, get it fucking right.
Get it right. I know we don't get it right. I know there was a video where we forgot Wolf and had feel no pain.
But if you're gonna correct us with right rules.
Yes, that's correct. And having said that, the people who do correct us with right rules, I do genuinely appreciate that. Yeah. That is cool. Yeah. So
I do sit there and then eat my own fist sometimes.
Yes, we do appreciate that.
Dark Shroud.
Yeah.
I don't care. Scarabs, this group, why not? I might actually be able to kill something.
Which ones? We got a squad of 1, a squad of 3, a squad of 4.
I don't care. Which one would you like me to shoot at?
Genuinely don't care.
Squad of 1.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Hits. I know I didn't jink because I can't.
Oh yeah.
2s. 3 wounds. No
So-
armor saves.
No, nothing. He's out in the open. I do get 4 plus reanimation. He's on 1 wound.
So he's dead.
No, he's got.
Oh, he was already on.
He was on 4 wounds, so he's on 1. Just a little break, a little chat. So, if you guys haven't seen our worst 40k player videos, you need to watch them now because you'll probably enjoy them. There are 3 of them. 1 did really, really well. The second one didn't get as many views, but I think it's funnier by far. And away
I'm
better.
going to say that because
Liam's in it. So you should watch that. And we have a third one as well, so you can watch that on the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, a lot of you have, and I really appreciate the guys who keep coming back and keep leaving comments. You guys are like legends. I love you. But if you haven't subscribed, I know you're watching it because our views are way higher than our subscribers. Yeah. So you need to press subscribe. Do it now. I'll wait. I'm going to wait. If you have subscribed, then get up and hug yourself. I genuinely want you to stand up out of your chair and give yourself a little hug right now.
Can they leave pictures of them hugging themselves?
Yes! Send us pictures of yourselves hugging yourselves.
Yeah.
Or if there are 2 of you, in a room right now and you both subscribed, hug each other. And there's no limit on that.
T-shirts on or off?
Their discrepancy.
Okay, cool.
Preference is off, obviously.
Standard.
But yeah, so if you could subscribe, it makes a massive difference and we really appreciate it. Every single one is awesome. And let us know you subscribed. Leave us a comment. Anyway, back to the shooting.
You're just trying to put me off, aren't you?
Yes!
Right. We are going to shust
Right.
many units of firepower into these immortals.
Oh man.
In an attempt to shift the bloody horrible things.
Yeah.
First group I'm going to fire actually is these guys here.
This squad of 3?
There are 4, there's 2 here.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
They can see 1,
okay.
2, 3, 4 immortals, 5 immortals. I can see all of them basically
Yeah,
from the squad.
there's a window basically, yeah.
So first things we'll do is rapid fire bolt guns.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't jink. Twin linked. Doesn't matter. More toughness 4 still?
Yep.
So force to wounds. 2 wounds on the immortals.
Okay, so
Priority, please.
I need 3+. Fine. 3+ armour.
2 multi-melters.
Bring it.
Both hit for a change.
2s to wound.
Both wound
Oh, nice.
for a change.
I do get 4+ for cover, because they have cover from pretty much every angle. No, and then I have 5+.
Yeah.
Because they're instant deathing me. So 1 drops. Where's it coming from? Here.
This group here.
This one will die first, I guess.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up these attack bikes as well, because I haven't killed anywhere near as many as I'd like to.
Yep.
Bolt guns. Twin link, thankfully. It's alright, it didn't do anything last round.
Wounding on 4s.
Indeed. Still got a wound.
I get my 3+. It's fine, it's a 6.
And then the multi-melters.
Hitting on 3s, not twin linked, obviously. Wounding on 2s. On wound, I get 4+ for cover. I'm in the ruins. It's a 6. We're all good.
And finally, the 3-man bike squad. Sergeant. Hits twice. Wounds once.
3+. Fine.
The 2 melter guns.
Hit with both of them. Wounding on 2s. One wound, I get 4. Oh no, it's from here, isn't it?
Let me come around here and see. I'm going to say he doesn't get it.
I say he wouldn't. But he still gets his reanimation protocol on a 5-up. No, he fails. So he is dead. Leaving 3 of them.
I'm not going to shoot any more at those. You can do leadership.
They are leadership 10. They are fine. I saw the 6 and my rear iris. Oh, it got tight.
Cool. Sammy's unit.
Yes.
I think we probably know where they're shooting.
Single scarab?
Yeah, why not? So the first things first is to drop the plasma there.
Still, it hits like 1.
This is a bull's move though, because if it scatters back.
I see. Rolling. Oh, you need to roll to see if it gets hot first.
I didn't do that last time. That's
fine. It's a scatter of his weapon BS5, so it's only 2 inches. However, look, that's probably more beneficial for you.
Yeah, I wanted to fire at the scarabs in the first place, so I should hit all 4 bases.
Yeah.
And the wraith?
I'm not sure. It doesn't go over the base. I don't know if it's the base of the model or what.
We'll go for base.
Okay, so it's 4 scarab bases.
So 2s to kill scarab bases.
Yeah.
So 3 scarab bases with reanimation protocols?
Yeah. There, Sammy can see, there's a bit of stuff in the way, but you can see over the thing. So, sorry, how many was it?
3, mate.
3, right. I do get reanimation, however, it's on a 5+. Passing 1 to 2 bases drop, so we lose these 2 here.
Yeah, I'm not shooting them again, so but they're fearless, aren't they?
They are fearless, yes.
So, Sammy's Stormbolter into the wraiths.
Okay.
Hits both times. Wounds once.
1 wound. They get a 3+ invulnerable, and they get a 4+. Fine. Reanimation protocol save.
We will do the Chaplain's Bolters.
Bring it.
Hits twice.
Yeah.
Doesn't wound.
Doesn't wound. Toughness 5. Yeah.
We'll do the Librarian's Bolters. Hits once.
Twin linked.
Oh, it is twin linked, yeah.
It is. So that one was to wound.
And this was the twin linked.
Twin linked.
Which hit. Didn't wound.
Doesn't wound.
Now we've got the Plasma Talons.
Yeah, you have.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Plasma Talons worth.
Is the back one in rapid fire? Apothecary.
No. pretty much guaranteed no.
Yeah, it's on the brink. It's on the brink. Could be yes, could be no. Forward, forward, forward. Yeah, he's in rapid fire.
He is in rapid fire range. So he'll fire first.
So they're all in rapid fire.
I know he's got a grenade launcher on him. I don't like grenade launchers. It's John's model. He will hit on 3s.
20. Oh, it gets hot. 3+.
Yeah, he's fine.
Damn
so
you.
That's 1 hit. The next
Indeed.
one hits with 2, but twin linked. Oh dear. It's 2 hits. The third hits with 2. The fourth hits with 2. And the fifth
It's the last one.
hits
Hits
with
for
2.
2, nice.
So we've got 8 hits with plasma at strength 7.
Winning on 2s, toughness 5.
So 6 wounds.
Okay.
For these. 6 3-up invulns.
Yeah. So 6+ invulnerable saves. 3+ invulnerable saves, followed by 4+ reanimation protocols. Fine, no wounds.
Massive penis.
It's bit. I mean, girls have complained. I'll be honest. Sorry, what?
These imaginary girls.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay, so I expected to maybe kill a Wraith.
I expected maybe.
Whatever.
They are quite resilient.
We will assault.
Are we on to the assaults already?
Alright, yeah,
We are.
we're shooting.
Wow. All right.
Trying to avoid like a turn 2 table in here.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Bring it. What have we got?
So we will charge this attack bike squad
Yeah.
into the Immortals.
Cool. So I have Overwatch. Hitting on 6s.
I won't jink.
It doesn't make any difference, does it? If you drink.
Does it not affect my shooting next phase?
Oh yeah, it probably would actually. Yeah. Hitting on 6s, sorry, so 2 hits. And then wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
On the attack bikes?
Yeah. 2 3+ saves. One of them's down to 1 wound as well,
Yeah.
isn't
So they will make a charge of that many they're
he?
in.
Yeah, they're in.
They're well in.
In there, mate.
These attack bikes will charge.
Next ones.
Obviously there's no Overwatch now.
Yeah. Also in.
And then the 3 bikers around the corner will charge.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. They're charging into cover, aren't
He
they?
can get, you're not slowed, you're a bike. You just need to take dangerous.
Okay.
I think that one's in. Let's just, oh no, yeah, he's definitely in. He's definitely in.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's in.
And then we'll do Sammy's unit into the Wraiths in front of them.
Yeah, obviously no Overwatch. They're in.
Yeah, well they get 640, 10 as
Oh, they get
which is
plus
a
3
rapid
because of
maneuver.
his rapid maneuver.
Okay,
Which
so
is
I'll do
Warlock
moves.
training. Are you doing anything over here? Do you want to charge in?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Bollocks to him.
Good.
So the Black Knights, the
Yeah.
furthest one from me is
In.
The next one,
In.
and then the attack bikes will, for a laugh,
In.
We're all in. Everyone's in combat.
Everyone's in. We're starting with this combat over here. The Wraiths, the 2 Black Knights who are separate squads, and the 2 attack bikes. So...
4 Hammer of Wrath hits first.
Yeah.
Auto hit,
We're
5
doing them all
to
together.
wound.
Yep.
Just the 1 wound.
Cool. 3+ invulnerable, fine.
Yeah, now
I hit first. I have 3 attacks each. 1, 2,
you're fighting.
3. Oh, that's a good point. So, the Wraith who's down on the bottom next to the attack bike will place his attacks on the attack bike. The Wraith who's up on top with the Black Knights will put it on the closest Black Knight to me. The Wraith down the bottom will also put it on the attack bike. So we've got 2 on the attack bikes, 1 Wraith on the Black Knight closest and 1 on the one furthest. So they're basically split fairly evenly, yeah?
Yeah, that's cool.
I need to do my pile-in move, so I'll just do that very quickly.
Right.
The 2 Wraiths that are going on the attack bikes, we shall do first. That's a total of 6 attacks, hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 3. 6s are rending. So we have 2 wounds.
2 3-up armor saves.
Yep.
1 takes a wound.
So 1's down to 1 wound, that's fine. Now, the Wraith on the Black Knight closest to us, hit on 4s, wounding on 3, 6s are rending, 2 wounds, 2 3+ saves. He is dead.
He is dead.
He's done a dead, mate.
He's deaded.
And then the other Wraith on the Black Knight furthest, hitting on 4s and then wounding on 3s. 6s are rending. 1 rend, he's dead. So we have
4 attack bike hits plus 1 each for charging, so that's 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s. Exactly average. And then wounding on 5s. A wound.
3+. Okay, leadership test. They're still stubborn, aren't they?
Yeah, they're stubborn.
So the leadership 8, I believe. Fine. They locked in combat.
We'll do this one here.
Yeah, so we're doing
gang.
the one just here, all the different squads onto the Immortals. You're hitting first, obviously.
The 6 Hammer of Wraths first.
Yeah.
From 6 by 2 contact. The 3 of them hit. They're toughness 4, aren't they?
They automatically hit.
Wounding, sorry,
yeah.
Even not hit.
So 3 wounds,
Yeah.
AP dash and all that jazz. So 3s and then 4+ reanimation protocols. Fails, so 1 drops. We'll do 1 on the bottom floor.
Yeah. So we've got the normal bikes.
Yes.
There is 3 of them. One's a veteran sergeant who gets 2 attacks base. The 2 have 1 attack base and 1 each for charging.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, I assume.
No, I'm weapon skill 4.
Are you?
Are you veteran sergeant?
Yeah, but they're still only weapon skill 4. I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
Immortals were weapon skill like 2 or something.
No. I'll double check just to be sure. So double checking now.
I believe you.
Immortals weapon skill 4. So yeah,
So
hit on
4's to hit you?
4s.
Oh dear lord. Oh dear lordy. And then
It's tree Freddy. 2
2
wounds.
wounds. Oh, God, no, goddamn triple.
And then 4+ reanimation. No, another one drops. We've only got 1 left in that squad.
So the attack bikes. I may as well do them all together, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're the same. So we've got 12 attacks from attack bikes.
Yeah.
Hitting with some attacks. Wounding with
Cock. Oh no, not cock.
wounding
cocked.
with 4 attacks.
4.
Massive lid, and I still almost missed.
Yeah. And then 4+. Hey, lads.
He survives.
Yeah.
Dick.
My attack back. Hits. Wounds. Please kill something. It'll be hilarious. Doesn't.
You didn't tell me what you were
I didn't tell you what I was putting
So
on
he has a
anyway.
leadership tech at -2.
Yes. So 10. Fails. Initiative off, my friend. 2. That's not good. Oh, you
Mine's
still
5.
win. You still win.
don't I? So he's now
So
dead.
he dies. You get to consolidate.
I will consolidate the 3-man biker squad. 2 inches. The furthest forward attack bike squad. 2 inches. And this back attack bike squad. 3 inches. Okay, so we'll do Sammy first, because it's Sammy.
We've got Hammer of Wrath.
Ooh, I've got many Hammer of Wraths.
We have a few.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Hammer of Wraths. I managed to get them all in. Wounding on 5s. One.
1 3+. Invuln. 1 4+ reanimation. 1 Wraith drops to 1 wound.
Right, I will do Sammy first.
Go for
This
it.
is the boss. He
Here's
has 3 attacks base, +1 for 2 hand weapons, +2 for rage from the chaplain, from
Oh.
the librarian.
And you re-roll an all to hit for
Hits
Zealot.
hits on 3s. His weapon skill good.
Yeah. Re-rolling all
re-rolls
their
all
misses
3
for
of these for
Zealot,
Zealot.
thanks to the interrogated chaplain.
So that is 5 hits.
Sickening.
He is
It's
only
sickening.
strength 4 still though.
He is, so you need 5.
5s.
So we have
2
2
wounds
wounds,
from Sammy.
2 3+ invulnerable saves. Pass both of them. We're all good.
Now the interrogator chaplain hits.
Bring it, mate.
3 attacks base,
Go.
+1 for 2 hand weapons,
Yeah.
+2 for rage. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling for Zealot. Hits with all of them.
Zealot is a really good rule, isn't it? Those chaplains are actually really useful.
Yeah, well,
Really
this weapon's cool as well, and you'll find out why.
Right. Right. What weapon is it?
This is the Mace of Redemption.
Is that a relic?
It's a relic
Causes blind or
and
something?
concussive.
Blind. It causes blind and concussive.
Yeah, so blind's a big important one because next turn you won't be so good, hopefully.
Wow.
Hopefully.
Right.
So he is strength 4, 5, 7,
Nice.
so he wounds on 2s. 5 AP, 3 wounds.
Cool. Makes no difference to me. 3+ invulnerable. Oh! Does that mean your blind and concussive doesn't do anything?
No, it's still blind, it still hit you with it, it
Oh,
still wound you with it.
Alright.
Concussive doesn't do anything.
Okay.
That's my initiative 5 step.
Oh,
so your initiative 5
This
step.
is happening at the same time, essentially. So I got 3 attacks each on the race, and there are 4 of them. Hitting on 4s. Strength 6, toughness 5, wounding on 3s. 6 is a rending, so we just have 3 wounds, so it's just 3 plus saves. 3 plus saves.
3 plus saves?
Yeah.
Tank 1 on Sammy, which he saves. And again, he saves, and the final, he takes with his feel no pain, which he was going to pass.
He's down to 1 wound,
He has
Sammy,
1
now.
left, yeah. So he'll start tanking on another.
Yeah, so he's taking
character
Sammy
next.
down. Right, now we move on to initiative step 4, which is all the Black Knights.
All the Black Knights. Black Knights have 2 base, +1 for weapons, +2 for rage. I've got 20 dice in my hands. I'll roll these and then a further 5 for attacks. So I hit on 4s, don't I?
Yes, yeah, you do.
Obviously with rerolls for Zealot.
Yep.
So
Whoa!
I hit with 19 so far.
Wow.
And then I'll roll the last Black Knight, hitting on 4s. Rerolling
for
3
Zealot.
misses. So I hit with
21.
20,
Oh.
3 more, so 23.
23, yeah.
So this is 20 dice as we know. So I'll roll to wound with these. Strength 5, rending. Obviously rending makes no difference to you.
Yeah.
So it's forced to wound.
What about that dice on the...
Yeah, I've got 3 more after this group. So I'll reroll 3 of these for the one that I haven't yet. Roll to wound with. There you go.
3 plus invulnerable.
You're taking the piss.
2. Oh my god. This is hilarious. 4 plus reanimation. Oh!
I basically nearly just table flipped.
Did you?
Yeah.
Please don't.
Well, they're mostly your models, aren't they?
Except for 2.
Librarian. Dick.
Not my fault.
Librarian has 6 attacks.
Yep.
Hits with all of them.
Yes. Oh, these are force.
2s. No. 4s.
It doesn't make any difference.
4 wounds.
4 3 plus invulnerable saves. There's a reason that we're a bit cautious about this. Well, I'm not. Well, you know what I mean. 1 gets through. So this is instant death because he activated force, which means
5 up.
5 up. So -1 to reanimation. No, so 1 drops. But I'll take the one that's on 1 wound anyway.
Actually die.
Oh, actually, it's one he's in base contact with, isn't
Yeah,
it? So
it
it's
is, yeah.
him, not the one with 1 wound.
So,
Yeah, so it took all his wounds off because it had instant
so I
death.
do win combat.
You do, I'm fearless, so it doesn't really matter. Are you going to hit and run?
No.
You don't want to hit and run so I can charge you in my turn?
No.
Damn it, mate. Right. These are the cards. Oh, have you got that one? No forgiveness. 1 VP at the end of your turn if you completely destroyed 1 or more enemy units that were controlling an objective marker at the start of your turn. Very nice, you have that. Assassinate.
He's getting binned.
Yeah, I only have 1 character on the table.
So
Skill
that's,
objective 5 and skill objective 4. You don't have 4.
4's there and 5's there. I can get them. There's no point binning them at the moment because I'm not going to draw enough cards to warrant the space. There's no point keeping Assassinate because I'm not.
You have to kill my
interested.
warlord, basically.
Yeah. So far I have 1 point
Yeah.
to your 5.
Right.
And you got First Blood 6.
Yeah. Let's bring on Necron turn 2. Necron turn 2, I have secure objective 1 twice, which I hold, it's on my line. Secure objective 4, and I have secure objective, Witch Hunter. So those 2 I had from the last one. I only had 2 objectives this time, so I've only got 2. You've seen the cards, so now the movement. Warlord hasn't done much this game yet. He's moved here. He wasn't really in range to do anything effective this turn. So what I'm going to do is I moved him here. He's going to turbo boost 24 inches to claim objective 4 over there. Or is it 18 inches? It's 18 inches. Either way, it should be enough to get him on that or get him close. Tomb Blades are all in range to do some damage to this bulk of bikes over here. So they've moved up in rapid fire range where they can, or where they can't, they've just moved to get a line of sight. Slight bit of movement here, again, to get a few shots off on them, not many. Other than that, the race that were free of combat are now here, ready to charge in and join this big brawl over here. The one night side came on, one didn't. The night side's just moving to take out the dark shroud. I figure I might as well get rid of it. And that's pretty much it. Spiders have moved so that they can ensure reanimation protocols in the next turn. They've given reanimation protocols this turn, and they've birthed 2 additional scarab bases. So we'll get on to shooting. So the Warlord has turbo boosted from around here to over there. He's not close enough, just out of 3 for objective 4, but at least he's in a better position for next turn to grab it. So always guaranteed that next turn, unless they break free of combat and charge him, which wouldn't be cool, which is probably an idea that's now in Liam's head, considering he's smiling at me. So
I'm
shooting.
Always smiling at you, mate.
That's true, you can't help yourself.
Some scary little pedo.
The night side is shooting at the Dark Shroud, which is immobilised on 2 hull points, hitting on 3s. Twin linked, 6 is going to be 2 extra for Tesla. Strength 7 and armour is 11, so 4 glance. We have 2 glance and 1 pen.
Armour's 10, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh, in that case 3. Let's see if it explodes. No. Could it? Is it over top?
Yes, it is, yeah, actually.
So it could do on a 6, but it didn't.
Yeah, I lied to you.
So that's dealt with. Now we'll move over here. Okay, let's start off. These warriors here are going to fire at this squad here. Just need to find out how many are in range. Only 3 of those warriors are in range of those bikes. Liam, you going to drink?
Yep.
Hit on 3s, and then wounding on 5s. 1 wound. 4 plus rerollable or 3 plus?
4 plus rerollable. See?
Fine. The 3 Tomb Blades here are going to fire at that squad of 3. They are in rapid fire range. Drink doesn't matter because they ignores cover, so hitting on 3s. Twin link. Wounding on 4s because they are strength 5. So 4s. We have 2 wounds. Just the 3 plus armour this time. 1 drops. These 3 Tomb Blades here are going to fire through, and they're going to fire at that squad of attack bikes instead. That's because I can probably charge the ones in front.
Are these Tomb Blades? Tomb Blades firing?
Tomb Blades.
Okay, cool. So they're not jinking?
Nah.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, twin links. We'll hit. Wounding on 4s. Ignores cover. So 1, 2, 3 wounds, and that is on 3 plus. Is that the one that's on 1 wound? No. So 1 is down to 1 wound. These warriors in this building are shooting at the 2 guys here. 4 are in rapid fire, I think. I counted a second ago. And then the rest aren't. So hitting on 3s. A lot of 1s and 2s. And then wounding on 5s. They've already jinxed. No wounds. Can't remember if I've done it or not. I can't remember if I fired the Tomb Blades. Could watch back. Can't be bothered. So we'll assume I fired all 3 because it's better to assume that I have rather than haven't and fire them twice. For shooting, that is it. There's nothing more. So we'll get on to the assault phase. Quite easy. These 2 wraiths are going to charge into the big combat there. They can't really fail, but we'll roll for it. Yep, they're in. I might as well see if the spider can get in over there. Yeah, he's in. What else? Right, we have 2 scarab bases here are going to charge. They're going to charge the 2 bikes here.
They have a leadership check first after shooting.
Oh yeah, of course they do. Yeah.
Which they pass.
Pass. Okay, cool. And then the scarabs are in.
So
yeah.
Overwatch.
Can't fire. Yeah.
Scarabs, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
You get.
Sergeant's still alive?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. So you get
2 bolt guns from the sergeant. Both hit. Oh, no, he didn't. He jinxed. Sorry, it's twin linked.
1 hit. 3s.
Wounds.
I get oh no, I don't get a 6 up. I get 4 plus reanimation protocols. Fine.
And the 6 from the melter gun. No, that's not 6.
Cool. So they're in, and then the other squad of 3 right there are going to charge the same unit. They're in. They can't fail. And then around the corner, there's 3, and they're going to charge the 2 attack bikes.
Who will
see
fire?
if they get in. Oh, I'll just see if they're in.
Multi-melters on 5s.
Yeah. 1 multi-melter.
Wounds?
Yeah. 4 plus. Oh no,
5
he didn't
plus,
anyway.
1's dead.
Yeah, so 1 base dies. Although it doesn't affect my charge range because both 2 were in about 2 inches. So they're all in. Is there anything else I need to charge in?
No, definitely not. No,
Let's
never.
have a little look.
Definitely not. I'm sure not. Probably not.
Let's have a little I'm going to charge this spider into this combat as well, just to be sure.
There's a reason why you've got
He's
friends.
in. I have friends.
You don't have friends.
I have
You have these make-believe blow up women.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to start with this combat here. The wraiths are going first. I have a total of 3 attacks each, which gives me 12 attacks. So hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, and 6s are going to be rending. They have lost the 1 wound, so there's 3 wounds left. So 1 bike dies, and then we have 2 wounds to take on 3+. Fine. Your attacks first, yeah?
I'm obviously hitting the wraiths.
Yeah.
2 hits. I need that again, really. No, nothing, nada.
Now the spider, who has 3 attacks, hitting on 4s, and then strength, I think it's 3s, isn't it? So dead. Dead. And then the race consolidates 6 inches to get me 6, and the spider will consolidate. Boop. Move him up there. Spider consolidates a total of 1 inch. He'll just go like that. And now we have this combat here. This is the combat with the 2 regular bikers and the scarabs. You'll be hitting first.
Yeah.
And then it'll be the spider and the scarabs at the same time.
So the bikers don't get any attacks for charging, and there's 1 veteran cycle, so 3 attacks in total.
Yep.
Hit 3 times.
Yeah, who are you putting on?
Scarabs,
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I can then do 3 wounds.
Yeah. I do get a 6+, followed by a 4+ reanimation protocol, which fail. So 1 is down to, sorry, 1 has completely died because 1 was on 2 wounds, so that base drops. Now my attack's back. Let's just do the spider first because he could wipe him out. So hit on 4s. No, he can't wipe him out. And then wounding on 3s. 1's dead.
Yep.
And then the scarab bases, I've got 5 each. We'll do 2 at a time. Sorry. There are 2 different squads in there. So we'll do 2 at a time for 2 different squads. So, first one, hit on 4s. Wounding on 6s. 2 wounds, sorry, 3 wounds. 3+. It's the last guy. Oh. Nah, they're dead. So that combat is over with those 2 bikes down.
You get to consolidate.
I do. So consolidation with the first squad of scarabs, 6. Next squad, 5. Spider, 6. That's some nice rolling. Next up, we have these scarabs just in there against the 2 attack bikes. The attack bikes go first. So
yes, they do, don't they? Yes.
Here we go, attack bikes.
Hitting on 3s.
3 hits. Sorry, 4 hits.
Wounding on 2s. No,
3s. 3 wounds. 6+. No. 4+ reanimation. No. Yes.
Dick.
I know. And then my attacks, which is a total of 10 for 2 scarab bases. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 6s. No wounds. Not in combat. Okay, so I didn't take a blind test, so I'm going to take it. This is on these 3 wraiths here. These are in a new combat, so it won't affect them. So the ones there fail initiative test, needs to be less. So what happens now?
Now they're weapon skill, ballistic skill 1.
Wow, okay. So they're hitting on 5.
I'm hitting you on 3s.
You're hitting me on 3s, I'm hitting you on 5.
Yeah.
I still get to hit first. Well, so, oh, well,
Sammy in the
same time.
Sammy and the chaplain hit the same time.
Okay, so
first or
you go first.
So Sammy.
Yes.
4 attacks now. He doesn't have rage.
Yeah.
Hits on 3s.
Mastercrafted, you get to reroll 1 of those. We don't have Zealot anymore.
No, Zealot's gone. So
round
3
2
wounds.
of combat.
3 hits. Sorry. 5s.
Yeah.
His strength bad. Sammy, he's crappy.
Nothing.
He's got a cool sword.
Yeah, he looks cool, but he's hit and miss. And then the Interrogator Chaplain
Has 4.
He does.
Just needs to hit you to keep blind going. Hits you twice.
Right.
Strength.
Is this on? Says 2 squads. He has to do it on the squad he's with, I guess. Does he?
Yeah, that's where I'm going to go anyway.
Right, cool. Squad of 3.
So 1 wounds.
Cool. 3+ invulnerable. Fine.
But I do
Now.
a blind test.
Yeah. Should I do the blind test now?
Yeah, might as well. We'll remember that way.
Fine.
Yeah, fail.
Okay, so we'll do the 2 that have charged in first. That's 4 attacks each. These guys are hitting on 4s. That's a bit cocked in the gutter. Right, so only 3 hits, and then wounding on 3s, 6s are rending. We have 1 wound.
1 wound?
Yeah, it's either going to be on the interrogator chaplain or this man
I'll
here.
tank it on the chaplain.
Yep.
Who saves?
Fine. Now we have the other wraiths. We have 3 of them, so 1, 2,
These are the guys hitting on
3.
5s?
Yeah, so they're weapon skill 1, which means you double me, which means I'm hitting on 5s. Oh, nice. That's when you need the 5s right there.
It's too bad for you,
it's not
is it?
too bad. 4, that's not awful. Then 3s to wound, 6s are rending. So we have 1 rend and then 2
Right.
other wounds. What are you doing with the rend?
The rend I will take on the chaplain.
Okay.
4 up Rosarius. So he's there.
Yes, yeah, correct.
So he'll take the 4 up Rosarius.
Nice.
Fail for 5 up Furno Pain. And pass.
Fine, yeah,
The 2 normal hits.
yeah.
Chaplain saves it. Chaplain takes it. Furno Pain saves it.
Oh, nice. So no wounds.
Black Knights fight back.
Yeah,
So we're down to many less attacks now.
we are.
Down to only 15. 3s now. Thanks to Blind. Wounding on 4s with the Corvus Hammers.
Strength 5.
3 wounds.
So 3, 3 plus. Failing 1, 4 plus reanimation. Fine.
Dick. Librarian.
Librarian with his Force Axe, yeah. Force is still activated.
It is still activated.
Yes, from
So
last
he hits
time.
on 3s.
Yeah.
Hits 3 times. And wounds on 4s.
Oh, of course, it's only +1 strength.
So 2 wounds.
2, 3 plus invulnerable. Failing 1, I do get 4 plus reanimation.
5 plus.
Ah, sorry, 5 plus.
1 more
Fail.
dies.
So 1 dies.
That combat's finished.
Although he's on, so it has to be 1 in contact with him. So it's him.
Okay, so
I'm fearless.
detach bikes will hit and run.
Yeah, so 1 sec, I'll just quickly show this. So it's the attack bikes that are in with those scabs just behind that building there.
They're going to hit and run on a 4 or less.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah. Make
They
it 3d6.
Sammy's squad on a 5 or less.
Oh no. Hey, 6. Thank God they're locked
Yeah,
in.
you wanted that.
If he got away, that would have been
The
brutal.
attack bikes on 3d6.
Nice.
Many inches.
Right, Liam just
Cool.
had to remind me it was my turn. We have secure objective 1 twice, and secure objective 4 is nearly, but not quite, so I'll keep it because I'll probably be able to get it next turn. So moving on to Ravenwing turn 3. Ravenwing turn 3, we have secure objective 6, secure objective 5, secure objective 4. Objective 4 is just here. Objective 6 is, where's objective 6?
Objective 6 is right here.
Right, and objective 5?
Is where your wraiths are.
Yes, so not looking great. Movement then, let's have a little look. What's going on?
Well, to be honest with you, we've just discussed it. Probably call it pretty soon.
Yeah,
I'm just playing for a bit of glory, a bit of honour, I suppose, here. I don't really know what the fuck to do. So we've pulled the attack box round. I'm just trying to kill some Tomb Blades, I think, now. They've actually caused a lot of damage. I thought to start with I'd ignore them and not worry about them too much, but their ignored cover is actually quite powerful
it is.
against Ravenwing. I'm obviously learning, being quite new to Ravenwing. But hey ho, lesson learned. I did try and hit and run Sammy's unit. That would have been brilliant. I could have probably got another objective card, which was maybe one I could achieve, which so far I'm not doing very well at. And I probably would have charged into your Warlord.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, for a bit of glory.
Points.
I can't, so they're stuck in combat. Not massive, but they're doing okay. They're chewing through the odd Wraith. It's just goddamn invulnerable, followed by reanimation protocol is so
They're
strong.
tough. They're very tough.
But hey ho, we'll play this turn. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure this is a definite and obvious loss, but hey, we'll see.
Fair enough,
Yeah,
shooting.
Yeah. No, psychic.
Ah, yes, of course.
Wings of Visible. A 4. So you've got 4.
Yep.
And I have got 6. I'm going to throw 3 at, I can't remember what it's called.
Which one?
It's like a Seed of Fear.
Right, what's that?
Seed of Fear, all enemy units within 9 inches take fear, morale and pinning checks on 3d6.
I am fearless.
Yeah, but it's all enemies within 9 inches.
Oh, okay, I see, right.
Get to a 2.
Cool. Oh, you can have it.
Yeah, I just thought that might be the case. The other 3 are quite obviously going on force,
Yes.
which he gets you 2.
Right, might as well use all of them. No, it still gets it.
Cool. Force is the only reason I'm killing wraiths at the moment. So.
Yeah.
Now we'll do some shifting.
Cool.
These 4 bikes, I'll do the front 2 first and second, so I'm going to do them all together, but just in case I'm a bit successful.
So it's this squad and that squad.
The first squad, the Tomb Blades right in front of them.
Cool. I'm going to jink because you have multi-markers.
So bolt guns first, hitting on 3s. Twin linked. Tomb Blades of toughness.
5.
So
5s. No wounds.
And then the 2 multi-melters.
Hitting on 3s. 2 hits. 2's to wound.
2 wounds.
4 plus jink, followed by 4 plus reanimation. It's for the 3. No, so 1 drops.
Which is what I was hoping for. So, Scarabs are fearless.
Scarabs are fearless.
And he's fearless as well, isn't he?
The spider? I
Yeah.
don't think the spider is. I can double check. I'm not sure. Do you want me to check?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can't fail a morale check because he's a single model unit. Ignore me. Right, so I'm going to fire this squad
Yeah.
at these Tomb Blades.
Okay. I'm getting cover through my Tomb Blades for 5
up,
plus,
yeah.
so I'll stick with that.
Yeah, no jink.
No jink.
Okay, so bolt guns. They're not in rapid fire. Ignore that.
Okay. That's alright.
1 hit. There
1
you go.
hit.
Twin linked.
2 hits. Hit on, winning on 5s. No
No.
wounds.
2 multi-multi.
Hit on 3s. 1 hit. Winning on 2s. No wounds.
No. Didn't jink, dick. So that's a 3d6 leadership on those. There's no more shifting.
3d6 leadership on
Yeah.
leadership 10. Fine.
Oh my. It's close.
Very clever move. I like that.
So now we will do some close combat because
Okay.
that's all I've got left.
Sweet, cool. So we're on this combat here, the big one.
Yep.
Your Sammy and the chaplain are hitting at the same initiative as my wraiths.
Yep. So they'll hit the 2 that are blinded.
Yes.
Gives them more chance of hitting. Sammy
Yeah.
first on 3s. 4
Mask
hits.
crafted, he didn't need it.
5s do any damage.
2
2 wounds for a change.
2 3 plus invulnerable. 1 4 plus reanimation, passes on a
The
5.
chaplain, same unit, hitting on 3s. Hits 3 times.
Yep.
He is wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
He wounds 3 times, minimal effort required.
3 plus invulnerable. 4 plus reanimation protocols. No, 1 drops a wound to 1.
Their blind test.
Oh, actually, sorry, that's not on him. That's on
The guy on 1 wound.
the guy on 1 wound, yes.
And a blind test on the unit.
Got the librarian, I think, confused. Blind test.
Failed.
Failed. So it's only 1 wraith that's affected now.
Yeah, it is, yeah. So I'll have to switch fire to the other squad next turn.
That wraith still gets to attack. So the wraith that just died is the same
Yeah, yeah.
initiative, so he's still attacking.
Yeah.
So hitting on 5s, isn't it?
Yep.
And then wounding on 3, 6 surrendering. 2 wounds.
Chaplain.
Yeah. Actually, no, he's not in contact with the chaplain, so it can't be on the chaplain.
Okay. Nope.
So it's got to be on Sammy,
So we'll just go a normal black knight.
That doesn't matter, that's
and
passed
then a normal
anyway.
Black knight.
Fail,
With
feel no
5
pain.
feel no pain. Nope.
No, we've lost the Black
Losing
Knight,
Black
whee,
Knight.
finally. And then the 2 here,
Yeah.
they have 3 attacks each.
They do.
So they will be putting their attacks on, I suppose they have to be on the chaplain now.
Yeah.
Chaplain's lost a wound, has he?
1 wound he's got lost, yeah.
So he's got 2 left.
2 left.
Cool. Hitting on 4s.
4s, yeah.
Wounding on 3, 6 surrendering. We need double 6. We have none, but we do have 2 wounds.
So I'll take the first
2,
one.
3 plus.
And I'll take
Second
the second one.
3 plus. No.
With the 5 up for no pain.
Oh, passes.
He was the only model that performed for me last time I played Ravenwing with you.
He's very good.
It's just the guys that I've painted that are the ones that are doing okay.
The ones that I painted are obviously kind of loyal to me,
Yeah,
which is
a little bit.
yeah,
Heretics.
it's nice.
Right, so we'll do some piling in of Black Knights on the single Wraith on 3s.
Yeah.
Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
He could die.
3 plus invulnerable. 1 4 plus reanimation. No, he's down to 1 wound.
Librarian will smack him in the mouth.
Oh, bring it, mate.
Pile in.
Uh huh.
Smacks him in the mouth 3 times.
Yeah.
Wounds him twice.
2, 3 plus invulnerable.
5
plus. Oh no, he's dead.
He dies.
He
No
dies.
effort required. I actually killed a squad, and so I'm quite happy with that now.
Yeah.
I won't hit and run, obviously.
Yeah, you want to be in there. Cool. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, let's not look at my objective cards. It's not worth it.
So you haven't got any.
It's a waste of your time and mine.
Fair enough. Right, we'll move on to Necron turn 3. Necron turn 3. We have secure objective 3, which is currently not in my possession. It's the one just there. We have Big Game Hunter. I could get that at some point, so I have to discard it regularly. I can't just discard it now, which we play. If you can't get it at any point during the game, you automatically discard it, draw a new one. No prisoners. Secure objective 4, which I don't currently have, but I will have in a second, and Witch Hunter. So we'll get over to my movie. Here we are on Necron turn 3. I should show you my cards. Other night side came in. The night side that was on, turn 90 degrees, went straight off, so you can come back on next turn. I'm basically moving everything to kill these last squads so that the only thing left is Sammy's squad. Birthed another Scarab base over there. Wraiths are staying over there just to get that objective. It's probably going to call it potentially, so I'm not moving too much in just to make things simple. And then the Warlord has moved to claim objective 4. So, over to shooting. So, this night side is going to shoot at the squad closest to it here.
Jig.
Cool. Hitting on 3s. Twin linked. No. And then wounding on 2s. 3 wounds. So 3, 4 plus rerollable. I assume you take the 4 plus rerollable.
Of course. Yeah.
Fine. The Tomb Blades here, 3 Tomb Blades are rapid firing into that squad, so they ignores cover. Yeah, it's a squad of 3. The other one's only a squad of 2. So hitting on 3s. Twin linked. Wounding on 4s. So 4s to wound. 2 wounds, just 3 plus. Fine. Then the next squad, which is a squad of 2, rolling to hit on the same squad. 3s, twin linked. All hit, wounding on 4s, strength 5, toughness 5. We have 3 wounds, so 3, 3 plus. Passing all by 1, so 1 drops, so that one's on 1 wound, so that one's also on 1 wound.
Yeah.
So they're both still alive, they're on 1 wound. So that's these 2. This lot here are going to all fire at the same target. Might as well try and get rid of them. So, hit on 3s. Twin linked. And then wounding on 4s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. So 4, 3 plus. Just need to fail 2 of these. Yeah, so the front 2 attack bikes are now down. As we're probably going to call it end of this turn, I'm skipping a few things. I didn't do movement fully anyway, but I could charge scarabs and do all that sort of stuff. Could fire the warriors, can't be bothered. What we're going to do is we're going to see what happens with this combat, because this is cool. So, starting with Sammy and the interrogator chaplain at the same time.
On 4s, because you're not blinded.
Not blinded.
2 hits.
Mastercrafted, you get to reroll 1 of those.
3 hits.
3 hits.
5.
Indeed. 1 wound.
Come on,
1,
Sammy.
3 plus, invulnerable. Fine. Chaplain.
Chappy.
Hitting. What's his weapon skill? Hitting on 3s.
6,
Yeah. And then.
Wounding twice.
Cool.
With blind.
Ah, yes. Passes both invulnerables.
And
So.
would you have been blinded? Because I will probably roll it. Yeah, you
Yes.
would have done. So cool.
And then my attack's back.
And then.
And then 4s. Nice, we have 4. Right. So. Oh. Wounding on 3. 6s are ending. Oh, I haven't had 6. Okay.
Wounds.
3 wounds.
Chaplain's got 2 left, so he'll take the first one. Pass. Second one. Pass. Third one. Fail with a 5 up for no pain.
Ah.
Fail, and then the last wound will go on a Black Knight.
There are only 3 wounds. So you're fine anyway. So the chaplain's down to 1 wound, Sammy's down to 1 wound.
Oh, there's 4 wounds. Okay. Your Black Knights will now fight back with many attacks. this many. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4 wounds.
4, 3+ invulnerable. Passing all of them.
Librarian will pile in.
Yeah.
Like a boss.
Like a boss. He's
There's
in there.
4 sacks.
Yeah. 2 hits.
Yes.
2 wounds. 2, 3+ invulnerable. Pass both of them.
Good.
Combat is over. Boom. Are we calling it?
Yeah.
We're calling it.
Yeah, I'm literally bent over this table and getting slammed.
Yeah.
Do your slamming move. You like it with your little, you know. Yes, nice, isn't it? It's painful for me. Yeah, I'm going to call it. We'll do the post game. We'll talk about why this was dreadful.
Okay.
And go from there.
Cool. Well, guys, that's it. We got to turn 3. We got to
Yeah.
turn 3.
The one time I had all day.
Yeah.
Turn 3.
Right. Changes. So I think that at the start, I mentioned while we were playing off camera, I think there was something you could have done at the start that would have changed it slightly.
Go on.
I think you came too hard, too fast down my throat. Because you put me in... Yeah, that sounds awful.
It's how you like it.
It is how I like it. You put me in range to charge with... I could have my pick, basically, of what to charge.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing you could have done is I refused your flank with my deployment, so you had to kind of move around a bit, although you had everything in range pretty much except 2 units. I would have gone everything you had to one side of my army, so I would have gone everything down the far end of the board, right? So that when you came in, you were coming in down my line, so you got my lines here, right?
Keep doing that.
My line's here.
Yeah.
You would come around here and then start working your way down this way. Instead, you went like that.
Yeah.
So it was like all my army could attack all your army. What you wanted is all your army to attack part of my army.
See that, and in my head, when I saw how you deployed, in my head, that's how I saw it working.
Yeah.
And then I went, I could scout and then have all my melter in range.
Yeah.
Just do that. So I did that, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But
No,
against Necrons, against some armies, I think it probably would
against
work.
some it would. If it was Eldar, if it was Tau, if it was maybe other Space Marines, actually, it would.
I think so.
The only reason it didn't work is because of the Wraiths. I think that's the only reason. The Tomb Blades a little bit, but the Tomb Blades are quite quick, so they could have countered your flank manoeuvre.
If you had anything you had is kind of a rerollable save thereabouts.
Yes.
So you've got 4-up reanimation everywhere.
Yeah.
The Wraiths were in the open, but they've got 3-up invulnerables. The Warriors were in cover for 4-up cover. I don't have Ignores cover in that Ravenwing list, which is interesting considering what we're writing for you at the moment.
Yeah.
With that relic.
Got a filthy list coming up. Like filth. You think Ravenwing so far on this channel, people like Ravenwing on the channel, and I love Ravenwing, but I just went to that tournament, First Confrontation, which is amazing, check it out. They have another one in April of doubles, and then they have one next summer, I think, so check it out, it's in Havant. Really well run. But there was a lot of filth there, and I thought I needed to step it up, and the list we're coming up with, which we'll see on the channel like in the next 2 to 3 months, is brutal.
Yeah.
Which includes some Ignores cover through some shenanigans. But what were you saying? Yeah, stuff didn't die, correct?
Stuff doesn't die.
However, with my shooting, I didn't kill that much. The Tomb Blades did, but like the Warriors weren't that super effective. I don't think they kill much. Not
It's
massive.
the same thing I do every time I play on Necrons.
Right.
Oh, Wraiths. I want to kill all the Wraiths.
You started quite well. You killed 2 from a squad, didn't you?
Yeah, shooting.
Yeah, and then you stopped shooting at them. And you started shooting at the Warriors, and I was like, okay, keep.
I had an objective card. Destroy a unit controlling an objective.
Right, so you're trying to go
Warriors,
for the points.
I was like, they're probably the easiest.
Yeah.
No, they've got 4-up rollable saves.
They're
not the easiest.
To be fair, they were more resilient than the Wraiths. If you would have shot the Wraiths, you would have killed more Wraiths, and you would have taken more punch out of my army.
And I could have worried about that objective that I had later on in the game, perhaps.
So that was a bad, well, not a bad, well, it was a bad choice, I guess, or a poor choice in terms of.
Don't dress it up.
In terms of shoot priority, there was a choice that you could have made differently in terms of movement and using your insane maneuverability, which is the main strength of the Ravenwing, to use and just attack one flank. Therefore, not all my army can get in. I reckon you could have bought yourself a turn or maybe 2 in terms of the race not getting in.
Yeah.
Whereas the way that you attack to move forward, I was in with everything. And I knew avoid Sammy's squad because I didn't think it would go that badly, but I didn't think I would wipe through it. I thought take out as many of those little squads to minimise your firepower. I forgot about hit and run, even though it's my army.
It's your fault.
So I was like, all the scarabs, they can just attack them. And then I was like, you said hit and run. I was like, oh yeah, he needs to roll a 6. Which he did later in the game.
Yeah.
Warlord did nothing, my Warlord this time, which is interesting. Usually he goes for armour or like, I don't know. He has a specific thing he goes for with his war scythe, but he didn't really do anything. He got me 1 victory point. Other than that, he just sort of bumbled.
It's interesting. It was interesting. Like, so I'm using your models to try and practice with the Ravenwing and learn a bit. And I am that. I mean, the best way you can learn is a thrashing normally.
Yeah, you learn more from being beaten.
Because I can't blame dice rolls. The dice rolls are average for both of us.
Yeah,
they were quite.
Some good, some bad.
Yeah, so I'm not. That's fine. I'm not blaming that. But I did get spanked, and I did think Ravenwing had the ability to plough forward and survive. Which they can.
Don't. No, they can.
Against the right opponent.
Against shooting, they can. As long as it's not ignores
yeah.
cover. Against combat like that,
yeah,
no. And you literally handed that to me on a plate. I was like, okay. But I have to admit, even though that turned out as it did, on the first turn where you scouted and moved forward, I was scared. Like, because it's scary, isn't it? It's like turn 1, you haven't had a chance to do anything, and this whole army is just in your face. And usually I'm the one doing that to someone else.
Yeah.
And Darren always says, oh, what, you're in my face straight away. And seeing it is quite like,
imagine if you had like a normal army for me to play against.
No.
No, no.
I'm not going to imagine it.
Spoiler alert, this is a little hint. I've just bought a bucket load of orcs that I'm ploughing through, sticking to. So at least I'm now used to getting thrashed because
that's what's going to happen with orcs.
Yeah, it happens with orcs. So.
If you beat me with orcs,
I'd do a naked lap of this table.
Really?
On camera.
Okay, deal.
No one else wants to see it. But...
Deal. That's going on. I'd probably get banned from YouTube.
Yeah, maybe not then.
Worth it. It'd be worth it.
I can't see them beating either of your 2 power lists. No, I'd say power lists.
They're not as bad as some.
Strong.
They're strong, but they're not. Like people say that Necrons are cheese or all that stuff. This tournament I went to, that all the top tables and the lists that you couldn't beat were Space Marines. It was Liberian conclaves in big killy units with Eldar. That's the current seriously cheesy, like ridiculously powerful.
Yeah.
Those armies are good. Both of them are quite good.
They're better if someone controls them and knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I really miss playing my Ravenwing actually, and I really want to play them more. So next time
we'll
I'm
switch.
playing my Ravenwing. I'm 100% happy to switch.
Yeah, we'll switch. We'll do another game. We'll switch. And
Okay.
I'll play Necrons just for a laugh. I've never played Necrons just for a laugh. Innit?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, cool.
Do it. And then you won't know how to play Necron, so I can win that time as well.
And then when I finish painting the 3rd Imperial Knight, I'll bring them back against your Necrons.
Not
even Raven.
Yeah.
Bloody melted.
More Imperial Knights would be fantastic. Yeah. Cool, well thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a while, but I hope you enjoyed us because we're back.
And it was only 3 turns.
Yeah, it was a nice one to ease you back in.
Nice. That wasn't even rehearsed.
I know it wasn't, it's good, isn't it? If you can check out the other videos, so you probably know this, but we do showcase videos. We also do some comedy videos that are funny, really funny.
Honest.
Really funny. The worst 40k player videos. They're a lot of fun to make. We've done 3 of them now. So you can watch them all, go check them out, and make sure you subscribe. A lot of people watch these videos. What are you doing?
I was also saying we need to carry on with the tactics as well. We've done 1.
Yes, we need to do some more tactic videos. There's a Harlequin Tactica video. Check it out, give us feedback on that. But yeah, if you can subscribe, I know more of you watch than our subscribers. So if you're one of the naughty people who hasn't pressed the subscription button yet, then if you can do that, that would be awesome. Because it makes a big difference. It means that more people watch it and more people can enjoy it, and that means that we can make more videos, and it's a massive thing. So
it encourages him. If you don't subscribe,
it does.
Yeah, it's like a 2-month grump period where he does nothing.
Yeah.
Just seen. So
yeah.
It's up to you really.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah, definitely.
Your fault that I didn't make any videos for 3 months. 2 months.
2 months. 2 months.
It says 1 month ago on YouTube. I know for a fact we haven't filmed anything for 2 months.
1 month ago you uploaded something.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it was filmed then.
True. Magic of film. Anyway, thanks for watching guys. Check out the other videos. Cheers. Forgot about that again.